Every player at the FIFA Women's World Cup will be paid at least $45,000 by the sporting body. Now, that is more than double the average salary of paid female players last year, but the team which will be crowned champions are expected to make 10 times less than Argentina, who of course won the men's final in 2022.
Everything that you can think about, 1 million up there, come on, more to follow.
FIFA's president celebrating his growing online following. More cash is what's wanted by players from FIFA. And more opportunities to flourish, which players know comes from investing in better pitches, preparation and pay.
That's just part and parcel of the game. The more the game grows and becomes a bigger, wider spread for the female game, that we deserve to be paid at least a reasonable amount for that. I don't think it's unacceptable to be asking for such thing.
Payouts for players for the first time, but a vast financial gulf remains. The total prize money from FIFA for Women's World Cup teams is £86 million. For the men's tournament last year, the pot was £344 million. FIFA will pay £3.4 million to the country that wins the Women's World Cup. But Argentina banked £34 million for winning in Qatar in December. For the first time at the Women's World Cup, though, every player should receive cash via FIFA, from £23,000 for those knocked out early to £210,000 for each of the champions.
FIFA has put pressure on sponsors and broadcasters to put more money into the Women's World Cup to achieve prize money parity. But with cash reserves of more than £3 billion, the disparities seem glaring, and they've been called out by Australia's World Cup squad.
FIFA will still only offer women 1/4 as much prize money as men for the same achievement.
Using this spotlight for activism is embraced by one of the World Cup organisers.
What we've seen is that conversation in Australia has really triggered, I think, a global conversation. We're seeing other countries around the world either pay their players equally or at least have the conversation about doing so. We're seeing that obviously at FIFA as well.
Turning that aspiration into a reality is a priority for UN Women, who partnered with FIFA to champion gender equality at the World Cup.
We've heard that by the next Women's World Cup in 2027 that at least the prize money will be equalized with the Men's World Cup. So let's see. We'll be holding them to account to make sure that happens.
The fight for pay parity continues, while many players fight to be paid what they're owed. Rob Harris, Sky News, Sydney.